Alright guys, so next up is NIO, or ticker symbol NIO. I have my lines and graphs already set. We're starting from a higher time frame, that being the daily interval. This allows us to find the overall direction and trend that our stock is in, helps us find our support and resistance lines and all that other good stuff. So let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, so yesterday we closed almost down 1%, and this morning we're up almost 1%. Let's go ahead and check the volume real quick. We're at 144,000. We want to see that at least above 150,000 before the market opens, which will be in about 45 minutes to an hour. So if we can pick that up and get above that 150,000 threshold, any stock that you're looking at, you want to make sure it's at least above that 150,000. Otherwise, it's going to be such a slow moving stock. You're not going to be able to get in and get out if you're choosing to do that, if you're day trading or swing trading. So let's go ahead into where we're at. Let me first go over the support and resistance lines for our new viewers, and then we'll go ahead and dive into exactly the individual candlesticks over here, okay? So up here is our major resistance line. You can see that it's heavily tested. See, we got rejected back here, over here, over here, and which initially created a breakout. You can see on the opposite side of our resistance we have support. You can see that we were chopping around and bouncing around in this area multiple times until we broke underneath. We tried to create a breakout. We ultimately failed, pushed us all the way back down to our major support line. We look left, like Beyonce says. We have minor resistance back on the opposite side, and once we broke past that, we came up and came back down and created this upward trend. So let's go to where we're at. You can even see that we bounced all the way over here as well. So these levels actually are heavily tested, and you can clearly see how they work. And this middle line is obviously our minor resistance and support line. You can see we have a top over here and over here. On the opposite side, you can see we bounced a little bit on here. This candlestick, and then obviously these three bouncing as well. So all these lines are heavily tested, you guys. We got to respect them, all right? All right, let's go into where we're at. So you can see that after we got rejected here, we were in this clear downward trend. We were below the trend line, and you can see that we now just broke above that trend line, trying to create this reversal. However, this is not a clear reversal, you guys. I will break down to the 1 hour time frame so we can see more individual candlesticks, and then that will explain why I say that, okay? But as on the daily time frame, you can see that we are resting on this trend line, which technically is a good sign for a buyer stepping up and for a reversal. However, if we look a closer look, let's go down to the 1 hour chart, and even on the RSI, it does show that we're trying to create this reversal, but are slowly starting to pull back. So let's go down to the 1 hour real quick. Let me zoom out. All right. So you guys can see this is basically what the daily shows right here, but in one candlestick. This is just more the individual candlesticks, and you can see that every time we come up into the $34 area, we get rejected. You can see we pulled back down here, we came back up, consolidated against this $34 area, and slightly pulled back. All right, so this shows that the relative strength is not really there. We created this double top, you guys, and we also have this minor resistance over here. And so what we want to see is this to break past the 34.74 area to further confirm that buyers are stepping up, and it'll actually prove that we're starting this reversal, okay, and we're not actually starting to get rejected. So hopefully not. All right, so if we can break past this 34.66 area, come up and come back down and retest that as a support, create that higher low that we like to see, then that would show the relative strength that we like, and basically show us that we're trying to create this reversal. All right, but as of right now, it's too early to tell. We just broke above the trend line, and we're creating this double top over here. So that's not really a good sign to see if you're trying to create a reversal. What we wanted to see was this to come up, break this higher low, and come back down, retest, and create that up and down momentum that we like to see. All right, but as of right now, it is too early to say that we are in an upward trend. We like to take the safest ideal trades, you guys, because if you're risking and taking these super aggressive trades, more than likely you are going to lose, and it's never fun to lose money, okay? So if we do come back up into this 34.77 area and we get rejected once again, more than likely we'll pull back down to our major support line, and that's at the 31.67 area, and that could be another ideal entry if we do pull back down to that level. And if we do, I will obviously make an updated video around that level. But as of right now, you guys, I don't see this as a potential buy until we can have that clear direction. Okay, so right now we just want to be patient and wait for the best opportunity like we always do, you guys. And so if you enjoyed how I broke down this chart fast and efficiently, please, it means every single person that does this, it helps me dramatically. So please hit that like and subscribe button. It allows me to create this content for you guys Monday through Friday. But other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.